Earthquake Brace and Bolt, known as EBB, is a state-supported program providing up to $3,000 for a seismic retrofit to help protect your family and your house during an earthquake. The program is for homes built before 1979 with a raised wood-framed foundation that typically have steps leading to the first floor. These older homes are vulnerable to earthquake damage because they were built before seismic building codes were established. They typically lack sufficient bracing and bolting in the crawl space and tend to slide or topple off their foundation. To determine if your house is at risk for this damage, you'll need to know the type of foundation it has. Take a look at the lower part of your outside walls. Homes built on a concrete slab foundation do not qualify for the EBB program because they're typically bolted to the foundation. Homes that do qualify for EBB have a raised wood-framed foundation. If you have hardwood floors inside, that doesn't necessarily mean you have a wood-frame foundation, so you or a contractor will need to look under the house in the crawl space. To access that crawl space, look for an opening outside of the house, below the first floor. If you can't find it outside, check the inside of your home in the floor of a closet. Once you get into the crawl space, you'll need to determine the type of retrofit your house needs, which is based on the size of the cripple walls. These are the wood stud walls surrounding the crawl space. If these walls are under 4 feet, your home will need a brace and bolt retrofit. Here's a look at the process. To bolt the house, wood blocks are placed between the studs. A hole is drilled through each block and into the foundation, and then cleaned thoroughly. Next, an adhesive or epoxy anchor is installed. Then the anchor bolt is inserted into the fresh adhesive, and a plate washer is installed and secured with a nut. After bolting, the home is braced with the installation of new plywood or sheathing from the mud sill to the top of the cripple wall. The sheathing has vent holes and is nailed in. Finally, most retrofits also require new framing clips at the top of the cripple wall. If your house has cripple walls that are really short, known as stem walls, you'll need a bolt-only retrofit. There may not be enough room to drill a vertical hole for ankle bolts, so plates are installed between the mud sill and the foundation to secure the home. If your house has cripple walls that are really tall, over 4 feet, or if your home has a large garage opening, you'll need a retrofit that's designed by an engineer. For homes with large openings, there's usually not enough wall space on each side of the door, so these homes may require additional elements such as hold-downs. Hold-downs are metal brackets that are bolted to the foundation and attached to wood studs or posts at the end of the walls. Another option for retrofitting walls with large openings is to add prefabricated elements such as metal wall panels or steel frames and columns installed around the garage door opening. This type of retrofit often requires new concrete foundations along the length of the wall. Once you determine the type of retrofit you need and qualify for the program, you'll know the work is done right because all EBB retrofits are completed in accordance with the building code, Chapter A3, and the standard plan sets. EBB also provides a directory of specially trained contractors in your area. Please visit earthquakebracebolt.com for more information and for the latest program updates.